What's up, everybody? My name's Chance, and today we're going to be taking a look at an Offspring's Revenge deck. That's right, we're going full-blown fun today. Offspring's Revenge is a 5-mana enchantment that reads at the beginning of combat on your turn, exile target red, white, or black creature card from your graveyard. Create a token that's a copy of that card, except it's a 1/1. It gains haste until your next turn. Alrighty, so before we go and hop into this deck tech or deck breakdown and how we're going to be having fun with this card today, I would like to remind everybody, if you enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like down below and a comment in the comment section if you have any suggestions on this video, future videos, or past videos. Furthermore, if you're new here, consider subscribing. It's free, it's a great way to support the channel, and if you click on that bell icon that pops out after you click the subscribe button, you'll be able to get all notifications from the channel, which means whenever I post videos or posts about going live or any of that kind of stuff, you'll know. Furthermore, if you would like to see us go live or like to watch us play these decks live, head over to twitch.tv/Dr. Spillikin. Actually, as this video is going up, we may be live depending. But yeah, twitch.tv/Dr. Spillikin if you want to catch us live and join in the chat there. And if you want to join in the chat off of our main media sort of stuff and just chill and relax, if I can get my words out. You can join our Discord down below in the channel description, and it's a great place for everybody to join up and say basically whatever you want. I don't care too much about the rules, but you know, don't hop in there and be a jackass, basically. All right, so on into what we're actually playing here today. Like I said, Offspring's Revenge at the beginning of combat, blah blah blah. We get to return something fun, basically, but without its power, and it gains haste. So how did I decide to make this work, I guess, right? I decided to build it around an Ilharg shell, because if you think about it, Ilharg can come back, and while, yes, it'll come back as a 1/1 with trample, which is not that great, when it attacks, you get to play one of these cards free from your hand, right? Just plop it down, which is fantastic. So think about getting down a free Drakuseth. It's the same concept as a lot of the other big pig decks. However, we also have the added bonus of, say we don't get the big pig back, well, we can also get Drakuseth, which deals 4 damage to any target and then 3 damage to each of up to 2 other targets. You have Terror of Mount Velus, which is going to give all your creatures double strike. You have Rakdos, which is kind of like a board wipe. You know, Rakdos is really just my personal preference if you're asking me. And then you have the Haunt of Hightower, which I find fun to get in there and swing in with. Now, the one really awesome thing about the Haunt of Hightower is it has the ability to take itself from being that little 1/1, right? Because this comes back as a 1/1 from Offspring's Revenge. It has the ability to take itself and actually gain counters thanks to its ability. So the Haunt, I think, actually really good in an Offspring's Revenge deck. Granted, we're playing a more fun version of Offspring's Revenge. I think if you are playing serious, the Haunt of Hightower is perfectly fine, honestly. We have Inspiring Commander, because my thought behind this was, well, if our goal is to get as much back with Offspring's Revenge as possible, right? Then we're going to be getting back a whole lot of 1/1s. If we're getting back a whole lot of 1/1s, what creature works well off of that? Inspiring Commander. Whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life and draw a card. So every turn that Offspring's Revenge goes off, or every turn that both your Offspring's Revenge go off, you know, you're drawing cards. You're gaining life with Inspiring Commander. So it has this ability to sort of ramp you, not ramp, but I guess draw you a lot of cards. It's a weird thing. Speaking of weird things, we have Lumbering Battlement, a card that I was trying out in this deck as sort of a... It was basically another Lumbering Battlement cluster bomb, right? So you bring it back with Offspring's Revenge, you pick up whatever creature card you have down, and then your Lumbering Battlement, even though it may be a 1/1, thanks to however many creatures you picked up, even if it's only 2, now your 1/1 is a 5/5 with haste. So sure, it's not that great on turn 5, but even if they destroy your Lumbering Battlement, which is a 5/5 with Vigilance and Haste now, you get all your other creatures back to the board, right? So, you know, you weigh your options. In all seriousness, no, I don't think Lumbering Battlement belongs in an Offspring's Revenge deck, because if you end up scooping up your tokens, you're going to feel really bad when Lumbering Battlement dies and it doesn't replay them, because they're tokens. Anyways, down here towards the bottom end, the not so fun stuff, but the stuff that allows us to get to where we're going, we have 2 copies of Ritual of Soot and 2 copies of Shadow the Sky. I think I did this split to see which one I preferred in the deck better. I think Shatter is generally better. Obviously, it destroys all creatures, not just creatures with converted mana cost 3 or less. But the nice thing about the Ritual of Soot, and the main reason that I wanted to try it in this deck, is it actually has a huge benefit towards you if it does work on your opponent, right? Because your creatures are a lot bigger than 3, so, you know, that's the general concept there, right? One-sided board wipes are always lovely. You have Mire Triton to go digging, you have Corpse Churn to go digging, you have Heartless Act for some removal. You have Cathartic Reunion to try to put some of these creatures into your graveyard, right? And you have 2 copies of Fire Prophecy for some more removal. All that being said and out of the way, that is going to do it for our deck tech or deck breakdown. A few side notes. I would probably add in a few more large creatures, to be completely honest. I feel like you draw into the Offspring's Revenge enough. You have enough Cathartic Reunions. I feel like you could run a bit more power with this deck and just sort of cycle through it quickly, or at least try to, right? And then you Offspring's Revenge and yada yada yada. But yeah, again, that's going to do it for the deck tech or deck breakdown. I hope you all enjoyed, and now without further ado, we're going to go and hop right into our matches. This just in case. Alright, I mean, I'm fine with it. we got a card we can play, we got some removal we can play. What else could I possibly need, you know? I got the card that I'm wanting to combo around. Looks all good in the neighborhood. So we'll probably go ahead and lead off with that Fire Triton, as long as they don't give us a reason to need the Fire Prophecy. If we do use the Fire Prophecy, it's just got cycling with Lordorus. I've seen this before. I've seen this yesterday or the day before, something like that. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and go with the Mire Triton. They didn't give us any reason to put that on Fire Prophecy, so... Cathartic Reunion and a land. Not exactly what we want to hit. God damn. Let me get a drink of water. And a Drakuseth Stinger. Flourishing Fox. I think I'm more worried about the Flourishing Fox than I am that Stinger, being honest. So, Mire Triton, you stay back. We are going to Fire Prophecy that Flourishing Fox. We're actually going to do it now before they untap any mana, since it's really hard to deal with. We're putting this card on the bottom of the library. I'll throw the Haunt down there. It's not actually going to help us any, and I'm sorry about all the voice cracks and my voice being so froggy this morning, I guess. God damn. This is what happens when you wake up, you roll out of bed, and you just start. At least for me. Alrighty. Another Drakuseth Stinger, and they're cycling a Go for Blood. Alright. No swing in. I can shock and Ritual of Soot. I think I'd rather wait for them to get their Lordorus down. Yeah. We'll just go for the Dawn of Hope. Just get it on the board. Also, we have 2 Offspring's Revenge, which means if we can get one of those down, / both of them, I would be very, very happy. We don't have any creatures currently over here, but it'll be alright. I'm really better at testing decks out in the field than looking at them and being able to determine, like, yeah, this is the effectiveness. Realistically, I do a lot better at going through and playing them. You gonna get back your Fox, or are you gonna get back your Footfall Crater? Fox it is. Alrighty, you're setting me up for the perfect Ritual of Soot, by the way. FYI, just so we're all clear. Is that a land? Nope, of course not. Another Ilharg. I don't like drawing doubles on things. I guess we should have swung in first, but whatever. Could have potentially gotten in for 2 extra damage if they decided not to block it, which I highly doubt they would have blocked it. Opponent's going to be following up with a Valiant Rescuer and cycling a Drakuseth Healer. Can I get a land? Can I get a land? Por favor, a land. Hey, look at that. Now, we still don't have enough to play the Ilhargs, but whatever. Whatever. Oh. I was about to say, I swear to God, if you're playing Jeskai Cycling and still playing Counter Magic, I'm about to be pissed. Another Mire Triton. Well, at least that's something else for us to get rid of, right? But our Cathartic Reunions seem to be the only thing that are getting milled today. The cards that we'd want, you know. No. That's alright. Dragon Stinger. You trying to slow roll me out of this game? Do we block here? Nah. We can take a little bit of damage, and this keeps their other things off. Ooh, Cathartic Reunion. Is that what I want to do? I don't think I want 2 Offspring's Revenge on the board. Now, if I return this Ilharg to the board, then we can put this Ilharg on the board tapped and attacking. We'd have to sacrifice this one, but we'd have the big 6/6 Trampler, and this one would have to bounce back to our hand. Ah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm actually glad I did that, because we didn't draw into anything. Alright, so I can shock this in then. Then I have Fire Prophecy plus Heartless Act. So, yeah, all in all, pretty good turn. Pretty good turn. Alright, so... Or we just go for the Mire Triton and try to get more things into the graveyard. I like Big Pig. I like big pigs, and I cannot lie. I'm sorry. Opponent's not even going to block it. They said, fine, deal the damage. I don't care. Now, they have 1 card in hand. I think it's wise for us to go ahead and kill their Valiant Rescuer. Actually, probably should have done this the other way around. Should have used Fire Prophecy on the Valiant Rescuer because it has less health, so it's a little bit harder for them to boost it up above kill range, but that's okay. Alright, now we have Ilharg back in hand. We can, of course, play him down just regularly next turn as well, so we're not really that much at a loss. Go ahead, deal your 3 damage, Lubac. I don't even care. Your Jeskai Cycling deck doesn't scare me. Yeah, I think just getting down in Ilharg is like, oh, yeah, solid play. And of course, we'll bring back another Mire Triton. Hopefully, we'll mill some more cards here. Ideally, give me a creature. Give me a good creature. Some lands. That's fine. We don't need any more lands as is, anyways. Who do you think I am? We're just gonna get in with 1. You never know. They might kill our Ilharg, and then we'll be in an awkward position. But we do this. They block 3. Yeah, even if we would have swung in with both, we still would have been short on damage. Zenith Flare. Oh, yeah. Fair enough. That's a way to win Magic the Gathering, ladies and gentlemen. You just bank on 1 card. Gassy Black. Sure. No idea what that name even means, but I gotta say, I really love starting with the Ritual of Soot. Fire Prophecy is not bad. It can allow us to bottom either of these cards, right? Look for something else. I just don't like the lands here. They're like literally almost unkeepable. Now, we can still get to Fire Prophecy on turn 2 by going Fabled into a Shock, Blood Crypt, but Ah. Whatever. Mono red. I don't think I'll regret keeping the Ritual of Soot hand. We'll have this. We'll have to wait and see for sure, but I don't think I'll regret it. I was iffy on whether or not I was going to shock in this land to get the Fire Prophecy down, given that it's mono red, but seeing that that's a Steamkin, yeah, that's happening. Boop. Yeah, we're putting Rakdos on the bottom. Shatter this guy. Hey, Shatter plus Ritual. You won't hear me complain. Not one single bit. Now, the only thing you will hear me complain about is hopefully we can draw some lands. If not, we're going to be a little bit screwed. Phoenix of the Ash. Or Phoenix of Ash. I don't know why I always add the onto things. Ruinous Ultimatum. Yikes. Alright, so we should get some white mana now. Give me them plains. Oh, shit. We only have 2 plains in the deck. That's a big no-no. We gotta have at least 3 for the Ruinous Ultimatum, just in case. I guess we're fine. We can play Heartless at instant speed if we really need to. I'd rather not. Honestly, I'd rather save Heartless for after having played Shatter / Ritual. But I'm not going to lie, I probably will Heartless Act that Annex because it's a fucking Annex. And so if I don't Heartless Act it, then when we kill everything will make those little 1/1s. And I'll basically have to re-wipe the entire board. So let's just get rid of the Annex now. We'll hopefully draw into some land and wipe it on our turn. We're getting low. We're getting low. Oh, you son of a bitch, game. You're going to make me do it, aren't you? You're going to make me shock in for the Ritual of Soot. I can't not do it, though, right? Exile 3 of the cards. Damn, so they can actually bring that Phoenix of the Ash right back. 10 Street Dodger, though, is what the Chief wants. Can we come back? Maybe. Should I have kept that hand? Probably not. Oh. You know, that Infuriate makes me really think not now. Do they have a shock? Light up the stage. I really don't understand doing that. I don't understand throwing the Infuriate when it doesn't give lethal. Play your other light up the stage. Don't be dumb. Oh, damn. So it's looking like next round we might be done in for. If they just drew 2 lands off the top, then they shouldn't have too many more lands left. We'll throw down a Lumbering Battlement and keep our fingers crossed, but it's looking like a yikes. This deck is a little slow. And by a little, I mean very, very slow. And the hand I kept was slow hand, so, you know, doesn't exactly help. Oh, that's a G. GG. Good game. No blocks. You got it. Take it to the face. Gassy black. Leave it where it counts. Tearing future. Or tearing future? Oh, boy. Great on lands. Terrible on cards. We're going to go first, though. I'll keep it. We're just going to Fabled Passage into some red mana so we can get that Fire Prophecy down for sure. And probably bottom the high tower. Ooh, Heartless Act. What'd they play? Abzan. They're playing Kahira. I'm not going to shock in anything. I'm going to keep my life fine. Play it slow. Ooh, Bronzehead Lion. Interesting. Definitely going to get removed immediately, though. No doubt about it. A land is a land. 2 Heartless Acts. That's some good removal. We're going to be up to 5 mana, which is enough for Offspring's Revenge, so I'm happy about that. Alright, opponent's getting down Kahira, the Orphan Guard. And we are getting out more, I guess more black mana. We could potentially get to the Drakuseth as well, but more black mana means if we hit a Ritual of Soot, we're fine. Of course, we do have the Godless Shrine, so I guess we would have been fine either way. Whatever. I am going to go ahead and destroy this before they have anything to block it, right? I don't mind using removal at sorcery speed if your opponent's untapped. If your opponent's tapped, I mean. If your opponent's untapped, you might as well wait and use it at instant speed, but if they're all tapped out, I say get it down. Get it down. Yeah. Why would we let you play anything? It's not how Magic the Gathering works. It's funny. Alright, so we're getting Offspring's Revenge down. We don't have anything to get back with it quite yet because, well, we haven't exactly discarded anything. Maybe Fire Prophecy isn't that good because it puts stuff on the bottom. Do we have anything that deals damage and makes us discard? That's the real question. Johnny's Pridemate. And that's it. I'm not gonna lie, that's a little disappointing. We're gonna get down to Lumbering Battlement, just normal, just regular old Lumbering Battlement. But at least it can stand the test of a Johnny. At least it should be able to for at least a turn, maybe? Heartless Act. Oh, feeling a little bit of that that removal pressure back on ourselves, but that's fine. We're gonna get back the Lumbering Battlement, and it is only a 1/1 with Vigilance, but you know, it can be the chum block of a lifetime. But not here. Not here, not now. Corpse Churn. That is fantastic. Psych. Haha, gotcha. It's not fantastic. We didn't discard a single fucking creature. We gotta have more top-end creatures here. I'm trading with a fucking Ajani. It's not working. Alright, the Haunt of Hightower, come on down. We'll make our opponent start discarding, gain some life, all that good stuff. We may be an Offspring's Revenge kind of deck, but we don't even need it to play our cards. Haha, psych. Just kidding. But do you have two of those? Do you have two? I'm still not blocking because we're about to get the Haunt of Hightower right back. Am I right? Let's see if they remove it though. We're making them discard. Hey, look at there. Progress, ladies and gentlemen, progress. You know what also kind of bums me out? If I'd have gotten a mountain earlier instead of getting that swamp, that was our Drakuseth right there. Shocking that in. Bam, Drakuseth. That's alright. We're going to take that damage from the Ajani / Cauldron Familiar because I don't care. Corpse Churn. Let's hit it. Mire Triton. Decline. Rather have that one just come back with our Offspring's Revenge. Although I guess we could have returned it to our hand then played it, of course. Ooh, a Showstopper. A Showstopper. Alright, we're going to get in with the Haunt, make them discard that last card. It's a land. But we're gaining back up there as far as life goes. The Birth of Melitus. And of course we have our Death Toucher now to keep that Ajani at bay. So I think we have this game. I think we have this game in the bag. Offspring's Revenge. Boy, oh boy, what do you do when the Haunt of Hightower comes for you? Yeah, we'll take that damage. Take that damage all day long. Next turn, we can actually discard this Drakuseth. That'll be fantastic. I don't want to get the Rakdos back, right? Because I don't want to destroy all my stuff quite yet. That'll be fun once we have the victory a little bit more secured, but... Ooh, an Inspiring Commander. That's another really, really good one. Alrighty. So, the Haunt of Hightower. Staying at a 3/3, but still gaining its life. Still flying. Doing its stuff. Ooh, so we either... Alright, I can't say no to this. We could have Cathartic Reunioned it, but we're gonna get the Inspiring Commander back, and this will allow us, whenever we get other creatures back from the graveyard, which is going to be, you know, next turn. We'll be able to gain some life and draw some cards. So, what happened? Oh, right, because they put a card into their graveyard. Alrighty, Tearing Future. Managed to take him down with Offspring's Revenge. I gotta say, that was fun. Starlax. Alrighty. Star... Oh, the hand of a lifetime. This seems a bit better. What do we bottom here, though? The Haunt? Oh, we just saw how effective the Haunt could be, though. Flourishing Fox. Man, people. Y'all playing the same thing. Maybe they'll be playing it a different way. We are going to go ahead and get some red men out here. Boon of the Wish Giver. Well, at least we already have the Mire Triton, right? So we're going to have a Death Touch creature. Now, of course, they can remove it, and that would be that, which would be bad. But, I mean, I guess we could go for a Heartless Act. But it's only going to remove 3 counters. Yeah, no, let's just get down the Mire Triton. Now that Flourishing Fox has a counter, it's kind of past due. Just milling some lands there. Just milling some lands. Good old land mill. Valiant Rescuer. Alright, so this is looking like a good Ritual of Soot board. Throw that down tapped. We can, of course, Heartless Act the Valiant Rescuer, but I'd rather save it if we have plans to Ritual of Soot. I like the fact that we drew into the Offspring's Revenge. That's what we're looking for. That's the key card. A little gargle, tappy over there. Right. Is our opponent stuck on 2 lands? That feels kind of good. Of course, they are cycling, so they should be able to hit it, right? They should be able to hit a land off one of these. I don't know why I just clicked the single resolve instead of resolve all. It just... sometimes it happens. There's the land. Alright, so pass to attackers. My turn. You've made a mistake. Haha, got you. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm going to be shocking in lands back to back anyway. So, shocky. Swingy. It's a Ritual of Soot. I don't know if you've guessed that or not, but it's a ritual. Alright. Next turn, Offspring's Revenge, which will get us back that Mire Triton. Mill us a little bit more. Of course, we're going diving for some creatures. Diving. Startling Development. I gotta say, I actually like that card. It just doesn't feel bad to play, you know? Alright, let's do it. Give me that Mire Triton, baby. And what do we mill? Inspiring Commander. Ooh, that could be interesting. We can hit Inspiring Commander plus a few others. Now we can Cathartic Reunion, but we'd have to discard our removal, so I'm not a big fan of that. We'll see what we draw. Cycling of 1, Drakuseth Stinger, going to be getting in for a little bit of damage. Just a little bit, though. I do want to go back and work on that mono-red burn deck, by the way, with the Drakuseth Stinger plus Torbran. I feel like there's something there, you know? Something there. Alright, well, this is perfect. We can Cathartic Reunion our Haunt of Hightower plus our other Cathartic Reunion. Right? Draw 3 cards. Fantastic. Play this. We have another Cathartic Reunion. We're not going to use it here, though. We can get down the Mire Triton. Save mana for the Heartless Act. Let's see what else we dumpster. Another Mire Triton. Alright, next to combat. We're first going to get back the Inspiring Commander because that's what we want, right? We want to be able to draw these cards and whatnot. And then we're going to go no attacks because, yeah, I don't have to attack. I don't want a Heartless Act to Drakuseth Stinger. Of all the cycling cards, that is the least of my concerns, right? Deal 1 damage a turn. Oh no! Not when I have Mire Tritons for days. Now that Improbable Alliance is very, very annoying. Zenith Flare to the face. God, I love this card. 4 mana, deal insane damage, heal that same amount. It's It's just so fucking lovable. Now, Dragon Stinger, you're catching my eye. You're catching my eye. But I'll tell you what, you can live for one more round. Ooh, that Cathartic Reunion feels so like I want it, you know? Double Strike doesn't really do anything for our board here, though, so just hold off on it, Chance. We're going to go ahead and go next to combat. What are we bringing back? We're bringing back the Haunt, baby. The Haunt of Hightower, of course. Now, they're thinking, well, my fairy is just going to block your Haunt, and so I have no problems. But we're going to Heartless Act that fairy. If they try. Well, maybe not. Because the Haunt's going to live. Do I care about dealing the 2 damage? No, I just care about gaining the 2 life. I guess we're fine. Block with your fairy if you want to. I don't even care if you block on my Mire Triton with your fairy. To be honest, I just want that fairy out of here. No? Alright, well, whatever. We're going back up to 12 health. Sounds good to me. Oh, okay. Well, next turn we can just actually play a Terror of Mount Velus. I didn't realize this is where we... Oh, why would you cycle a Flourishing? You know what I didn't think about, and apparently they didn't either. Every time they cycle a card, my Haunt of Hightower is just going to get that much bigger. Ooh, that's spicy. So they're about to deal 9 to my face. Alright. Alright, we got to start doing something. They've gotten us low enough. That'll put the Haunt pretty high. And, oh my goodness. I did it. I actually did it. I killed myself. Oops. I don't know if y'all realize this, but I do. Completely killed myself. Oh man, that's so bad. Feels bad. Sure, we'll keep it. We have the Mire Triton and the Heartless Act. Should be good enough. Opponent's going for the ramp. Ramping it right on up. I'm not too concerned with the goose, so we'll just we'll Mire Triton and see what we can hit here. Fire Prophecy and a land. Not exactly what we wanted, but that's alright. Oh, our opponent's also playing... they're playing a weird Mutate deck. I see. Knight of the Ebon Legion. Well, I do want to get rid of that knight sooner rather than later, so... You know, we'll probably just Heartless Act it. But we're going to wait. We're going to wait because we don't know if they want to mana dump into it. Probably not with our Mire Triton being the way it is. We should have swung in with our Mire Triton actually to force them to mana dump into the Knight of the Ebon Legion. Another Mire Triton coming down for our opponent. Mire Tritons for days. Days and days. Another Knight of the Ebon Legion. Alright, so we're looking for a Ritual of Soot then. That's what you're telling me. Looking for a Ritual of Soot. We'll take that damage. Another Mire Triton for us. We could, of course... Yeah, I kind of like the idea of that. I'm going to Cathartic Reunion, the Haunt, and Lumbering Battlement. Shatter, Ritual, and a land. Yeah, that's good. That's fantastic. Alright, so we'll Mire Triton again. And there's an Offspring's Revenge. You don't like to see that. Not when you have the exact mana and you're just looking to get that card down. That's alright though. We are going to Ritual of Soot and board wipe all this shit. Thankfully. Unless of course they mutate here, in which case we'll need to shatter the sky. They're like, yeah, okay. Fiend Artisan. Well, hey, I certainly don't mind getting rid of that either. So Ritual will be good enough here. Don't get me wrong, I'm still going to play my lands down here as well, but I want to go ahead and get this Ritual off. You can create a food token with the goose. Yeah, that's about all you can do there. Alright, what are we looking for? We're looking for a red mana. We've had this problem in the past where we got the Drakuseth and couldn't cast him. I will not have it again. So now we're at 3 red mana. We're good. We have the 2 black mana for anything of those sorts. Should be all fine. Molder Hulk coming down. Good old 6/6. You know the great thing about Molder Hulk? He's easily removed with a Heartless Act, so let's hope that no counters get put on him. What are you looking in your graveyard for, buddy? Pal? Friend of mine? Fond. Ooh, okay. Alright. And then you play the knight? Yeah, nice. Nice. I think since we are sort of drawing a little shittily here, and by shittily I mean we're just drawing lands, so there's not much. I think we will go and Heartless Act that Molder Hulk rather than letting them crack us for 6, 7, you know, and then shatter Sky on the next turn. Is that what we want though, or would we rather save the Heartless Act? We know they're about to crack us for a ton. Like, literally, they can hit us for 10. Tell you what, we're going to kick it back to them. If I can save Shatter the Sky, I will. We shall see, though. Alright, cool beans. Lands for days and days and days and days. Mire Triton. Go ahead and get down that Fiend Artisan as well. Make me feel a lot better about what I'm about to do. Wow. Wow. Just lands. Just lands. Yeah, Shatter. We are drawing them a card, of course, but, you know. Getting rid of everything they have on the board. I thought we were doing decent in this game, but we're kind of getting flooded now. Opponent's chilling at 5. We're chilling at 9. Just to give you a rough little look-see at what's going on. Let's see. Alright, the Castle Locthwain. They still have 2 mana left over. And a Fiend Artisan. Ah! Good game! We flooded. We flooded literally to hell. Gatekeeper. What up, Gatekeeper? Ooh, the mana base for this is just awful. Just god awful. I like this. I like the Offsprings. I'll keep the Corpse Churn, I think. Whatever. You gotta make decisions sometimes. You gotta make decisions. I don't like having the Inspiring Commander in my hand, not gonna lie. That's one of those cheeky cards I just want to get down. Opponent's playing Garuda. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Bont Garuda. Okay. Ooh, big pig. Big pig. Decline. Also, we have an Offspring's Revenge over there. Alright, so they're going to Migration Path. They're up to the Garuda. Basically, they're just looking to hit it now. And we got 2 turns till Offspring's Revenge, which is going to be the big pig into probably the Haunt. Alright, let's see it. Gigan, Cyberclaw, Terror. Stealing my own shit. I love it. God damn it, I love it. Just hit the 6 mana and you're off to the races. Boy, that's great. That is, that's something. I actually think we just lose here. Being completely honest. We can cycle that land, actually, go looking for something, but I don't know. I mean, if we hit removal, but I don't even want to play removal, damn it. I'm here to have fun. Of course, I guess, you know, they're playing Garuda. They're having some fun as well, I suppose. Stealing my stuff is fun. Growth Spiral. Alrighty. Let it begin. Let it begin. Alrighty. My turn. Finally, it's my turn. We can't even really do anything. Like, we can get the Drakuseth back, but it literally can't kill any of their creatures. We can get Ilharg back and return the Haunt. I guess. Get the Haunt down. Oh man, this is so bad. This is so bad. Alright, big pig. We definitely lost. Definitely lost. Oh, also the Haunt of Hightower does not proc when it just lands from the pig. Because apparently it doesn't count as it attacking. That's, you know, it is what it is. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so we're going to say GG. We have 11 health. They have a lot of damage. A lot of damage.